Greetings and welcome to the District 2 Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools School Board Candidate Forum. We had originally intended for this to be a pleasant discussion between the two District 2 candidates who are vying to be your choice for school board representative. However, only one of the candidates accepted our invitation. Therefore, this is a fairly quick video, about 10 minutes, where we go through a number of topics ranging from transportation to curriculum to safety, violence, the Board of Education itself, a wide range of issues. I know myself, when I ran for school board, my family was against it. And therefore, I wanted to know how the candidates' families felt about their candidacy. So, without any further ado, here's the District 2 Candidate Forum.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juan Hall. I'm running for School Board District 2. I'm a father of four, been married to my wife for over 30 years. The reason why I'm running is because I want to get our kids back to the basics with traditional learning and values. The curriculum that's being taught in CMS is good, but I think we need to get back to the basics. And back to the basics, I mean, we need to get back to reading, writing, and arithmetic, what school was really made for. Right now, half of our kids can't write in cursive. The other half can't read a clock on the wall, and they can't even read a ruler. So we need to get back to the basics, the foundation of what school is all about. In District 2, we have a real behavior problem, and that's the reason why we can't keep teachers. So we need to come up with some solution, some type of solution to get the behavior in control. I think we need to have mediation when it comes down to dealing with kids. I think we need to have a way to bridge the gap between the parent and the student. But most of all, I really think that we need to stop the truancy. We need to have a dress code, and we really need to stick to the code of conduct that CMS has, the policy. I think that CMS is doing a very good job with modernizing the schools, getting the schools where they don't have asbestos in them. I mean, just bringing the whole culture up to where it needs to be as for the kids learning and putting more vocational skills into place for schools for students that's not going to be able to go to college and don't want to go, because everybody is not college bound. Some people are just ready to get a job and learn a vocational skill. And I'm a real personally, I'm a real advocate for vocational skills. CMS is top heavy, meaning that they need to really address the way they pay people, because our custodians are working in the summertime without air. I feel that our cafeteria workers are doing a great job, but they need to have a livable wage. So I think that CMS need to really address and prioritize the people that really keep the schools going. And I think that's down with the janitors, custodians. I think with the people in the cafeteria. I think they really need to be addressed because those are the ones that really keep the schools going. CMS has a real problem keeping bus drivers. I think they really need to address the pay issue, because if a bus driver was paid, once again, a livable wage, we would not have a problem with keeping bus drivers. So I really think we need to address that issue and take a look over a national scale and see how we can at least get into the middle part of addressing the bus drivers and their pay. In District 2, we have some unique issues that we have to deal with. Starting off in the Islamic community, they would like to have an hour for prayer, and I think we need to address that issue. And as for the Hispanic community, I have spoken with the Hispanic community, and they want to be able to have somebody in administration that understands them, that they can identify with, such as a principal or either some type of secretary, anybody that speaks Spanish and that's understanding of their culture. In CMS, I think that all administration should be trained how to deal with behavior problems. Being that I work with the Juvenile Justice Department, YAP and ATV, and a person that's been out in the community, they need to understand how to identify with problems such as I do, and they need to have someone that can train them for that. I feel that CMS is not very transparent with the things that go on in CMS. A lot of times you don't know unless somebody in the neighborhood tell you, or you might meet somebody that work for CMS. I think that everything needs to be open so the parents can know, because like I say, if you can bridge the gap between the school and the parents, things will go a whole lot better than you getting secondhand information. I think one thing the district should do is have a multicultural fair or international day where all the kids can come out and they have a parade and march around the school and display their country and their flag, so everybody can understand how to love each other and not fear each other. They're supposed to follow policies and laws. And in 2017, a law was passed that each kid should know how to write their name in cursive, and by the 5th grade, and know how to sign documents. And they have not done that. That's one thing. But as for the people on the school board, they're doing a great job. They're doing everything they can in the parameters of their job. My opponent is drawing lines in the sand, and I'm drawing circles around people to bring them together. I'm a multicultural candidate. I want to bring everybody together. I deal with the Islamic community. I deal with the Hispanic community. I deal with everybody. I want to see people come together and resolve issues. My name is Juan Hall, and I'm asking you for your vote. The reason why: I'm the candidate that can get your child back to traditional values, understanding of life, but more so, a person that can really get us back to the basics, where we need to be. I'm going to be transparent with the parents. I'm going to have an open door policy. You can come downtown anytime and visit me. Like some of the kids that I know, only time they go downtown is to go to jail or to go to court. Or either if you're being bad, like they have told us when we were little, if you be bad, you're going downtown. I want to change that perspective in our community. I want them to know that somebody that looks like them, act like them, but most so have been where they've been, have made a choice to do things right in life and become a CMS school board member. And you can come downtown and visit with me, your mother and your father. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naomi Hall. I attend Northwest School of the Arts, and my father, Juan Palamente Hall, is running for District 2 School Board. And the reason why I feel like my father is a good candidate for District 2 is because he has spent countless of volunteer hours in the community over at District 2 near the West Charlotte area, spending time doing book bag drives, giving out food canned to all the kids, and putting in his hours. And he's also done volunteer work as coach as West Charlotte football, and he does time at Sugar Creek Charter School giving out things to students that may not have anything at home.
I'm Miss Hall. I am Coach Juan Hall's wife. And the reason I feel like he should run for School Board District 2 is because he has been advocating for the youth for a long time. He himself has seen many challenges growing up, and he knows the adversities that some children face in District 2. He works in advocacy, he's a football coach, he's a mentor, and he knows how to listen to the needs of the children. and also the parents, but he is very in tune with what children need, and sometimes not knowing what they need, but just able to give to them, just being a listening ear to the children. And I implore everyone to please, please vote for Coach Hall, District 2, School Board Candidate District 2, because we need change. We need change.
Okay, everybody, voting has already started. You can go out and vote during the week. You can vote this weekend, and let's not forget, make your plans. If you're not planning to vote early, be sure to grab some friends, grab some family, and get to the polls on Tuesday, because while the school board is on the ballot, we also have our local municipal elections and the ever-important transportation referenda. So, thank you for what you do. Thanks for watching this film, and get out there and vote.